morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan, bringing you all the headlines that you need to know for Wednesday, August 1st. Today I'm going to show you how to properly use the term spoiler alert and just how easy it is to become an expert. All that and more right here on your Guyism Speed Round. The WWE has issued a formal apology after on-air personality Abraham Washington joked that Titus O'Neil was like Kobe O'Brien at a hotel in Colorado. He's unstoppable. In other news, congratulations, Kobe, you're officially better at rape than you are at basketball. We've also learned from this the important lesson that the more presidents you shove into your name, the better you are at shoving your foot into your mouth. On any given day, I see hundreds of stories that say, experts have found, and I wonder, who are these experts, and why are we so willing to accept everything they say as fact? In this day and age, all you need to be a journalist is a Tumblr and maybe a Twitter account. So I think all you need to be an expert is a basic understanding of things, maybe a little bit of common knowledge, and a YouTube channel. In light of this, I'd like to introduce our newest segment, in which I give my expert opinion on things I see in the news, called, quite simply, Ask the Expert. In my expert opinion, finding a way to simultaneously wear 2 pairs of glasses makes you extra smart. Experts say that women craving chocolate right before their period is a complete myth, not at all based in fact. In my expert opinion, that's probably true. It's probably also a myth that we should cry when the U.S. women's gymnastics team wins a gold medal. But it doesn't change the fact that it happens, okay? And it's not going to stop happening. There's nothing we can do about it, so you should just deal with it. There's a warrant out for Cuba Gooding Jr.'s arrest after a New Orleans bartender says that he screamed at her and assaulted her on his way out of a bar. My expert opinion says it's going to take about 10 years for police to find him and do anything about it, because that's how long it's been since I told them that he assaulted my intelligence in Boat Trip. Experts in the fashion world have made this subjective call that it's now okay to wear white to someone else's wedding. My expert opinion says that no one listens to what people in the fashion world say except people in the fashion world. So unless you're wearing white to a wedding of some important fashion person somewhere, don't do it because you're still going to look like a dick. Then again, if you're listening to what people in fashion say, you're probably walking around in this. So you already look like a dick, so you're not worried, so who cares? Expert. 9 great white sharks are being tracked off the coast of Massachusetts, one of which is responsible for putting a man in a hospital for biting his legs. And state officials say they're going to hold some meetings and decide whether or not they should close the beaches. My expert opinion is that this is a much easier call to make than that whole Chick-fil-A thing, and that took you about 2 hours. But we see where your priorities are. I mean, you do need all the good PR you can get. So go ahead and have your meetings with the sharks, eat a few more people, as long as they're not eating Chick-fil-A, right? Mitt Romney's campaign, in an effort to look young and interesting and cool to everybody that doesn't want to vote for him, announced yesterday that they'll be launching a free smartphone app that will let you know who Mitt picks as his running mate before anyone else. Except for everyone who reads the publication where one journalist downloads this app and immediately just writes that down and it makes its way to you. You almost got it, Mitt. You almost got it. The internet's tough. Should have worn a sports bra. The Japanese men's gymnastics team filed an official inquiry yesterday after they felt one of their gymnasts was incorrectly scored on the pommel horse, which led to Great Britain being bumped from silver to bronze and Ukraine being bumped completely off of the medal stand. But get this shit, in order to file one of those official complaints now with all these new rules, you have to submit money with your form. And then if your complaint is accepted, you get your money back. And if it's not, you lose twice because they're keeping it. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of crazy. Either way, solid win, Japan. You should be proud. You certainly got me stoked for future Olympics where we're inevitably just going to give anyone who cries a gold medal. Because we're all winners. While we're here, guys, we need to talk about the term spoiler alert. Because a lot of you are doing it wrong. Here's a quick 3-step guide on how to properly use it. Number 1, important to note, it's supposed to go before you give away the ending to something. But number 2, not directly before it, because then chances are we're going to see that other thing anyway. Most importantly, number 3, omitting it entirely is a good way to show people you're a douchebag and probably going to get your ass kicked. Spoiler alert. New studies show that smiles, even when you're forcing them, do genuinely reduce stress. This is stressing me out more. It's not helping. And that's gonna do it for your speed round, guys. And that's gonna do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't laughed yet, there'll be a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your Wednesdays, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know.
I shouldn't be kicking that. It's my microphone. What is this, Jake?
I hope you can't see that. That's literally coming in as we speak. There's a huge pimple on my forehead. What?